All right, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and others of Great Millstone, and shalom to for the elect. Right, this is just a quick lesson, but I was just going through some scriptures, right? And then I read over this one, right? And I'm just going to read it and then I'll elaborate. Right, so this is Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still, right? And I was just thinking, this is just what it is. We don't have to waste time trying to convince people of this and of that, right? I was speaking with a brother yesterday, matter of fact, and he was talking about how it can vex him at times, right, when he talks to his blood brother, physical, his fleshly brother, right? But when he doesn't, when his brother doesn't get it, and I also have the same the same experience, right? But we have to understand that everybody's just not gonna get it, right? If you go into the book of Romans, it tells you, man, all Israel is not Israel. There's a separation, right? There has to be a people who are going to be destroyed, right? Because why? Because it was prophesied, right? This is prophecy. Prophecy must come to pass. That prophecy is Zechariah 13, right? 13 and 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the well, let me back up for a second, right? Because it says it shall come to pass. This is a prophecy, so this has to happen, right? It has not happened yet, right? And what does the scripture say, man? Till all be fulfilled, It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein, right? So 2 parts of Israel has to be cut off and die, right? There has to be, going back to Revelation 22, there has to be an unjust, right? There has to be a filthy, right? And this is just their lot, We are commanded to go and teach all nations, right? But what are we doing? We're bidding to the marriage, meaning who are going to be the ones that Yahweh Shah marries? The elect. The elect is going to be that Chaz version, right? That bride, right? We're going into like that account or that parable with the 10 virgins, right? The elect is going to have that oil. The elect is going to be prepared because the elect is going to, those are going to be the ones that follow the laws and commandments to the best of their ability. Those are going to be ones that call on the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, right? They're going to be ones who have the correct doctrine, right? The 100% truth, right? Taught to us through the elder apostles of GMS, right? Great Millstone, right? That's the elect, man, right? There has to be an elect, right? But there's also, Jake, right? There's also those 2/3. There's also those who just won't get it, right? These things are stumbling blocks, right? So let's type in that word and see what. Let me get in a different one. Salakia. Right, but these things are stumbling blocks unto the wicked. Right? Let's read this. This is Romans 11:7. It says, what then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So they were blinded. This is all the doing of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is why you have to really, thank Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for giving you, eyes that you should see, right, and ears that you can hear, right. He's giving you the understanding. He's allowed you to be awake, and he's quickened you, right. He's awakened you out of that sleep, right. Verse 8, it says, as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, until this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. Right? So this is what's going to happen. These people are going to be wicked. Now, are they going to come back into the kingdom? In the kingdom, yes, right. But they're going to come back in the spirit of shame, right? In the spirit of contempt, right? As it talks about in the book of Daniel, right? They're not going to be able to have a feeling of accomplishment as the elect will, right? They're gonna have, because they have to what? They have to be born through the elect, right? The world is going to restart with with the elect, right? Israel, right? Specifically, But going back to Revelation 22 and 11, I'm gonna read it again. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still, man. And that goes into, helping the brothers. When you see a brother falling off, man, you should encourage that brother, so that way he may stay righteous, right? Two are better than one, right? The scriptures tell you that in the book of Proverbs, man. Roughly paraphrasing, it tells you, man, when one falleth, he has someone to pick him up, And the scriptures tell you themselves, man, a just man falls 7 times, But off of that, let's grab, this is 2nd Esdras 15. And I'll just start at 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, right? This is what we're doing. We constantly talk about prophecy, right? You go into prophecy. That's what we do when we go on the highways and byways, right? Because that's what we're commanded to do. All right, continuing on, it says, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, right? We don't speak of our own knowledge, right? We learn, right? We gain knowledge, but when we go on the highways and byways, when we doing lessons, this is spirit, right? Like, for example, I only had these 3 precepts that I was going to go into, right? But the spirit brings you more, right? The spirit told me to go to Zechariah. The spirit told me to go to Romans, right? You are led by the spirit, right? Verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? This is what's going to happen. Right? They're going to die in their unfaithfulness, just like it talked about in Revelation 22. Right? Like that's just what it's going to be. Right? They have been blinded. Now, of course, if somebody inquires you about these scriptures, if somebody, comes to you and you can tell that the Spirit is dealing with them, right? Then, of course, you may teach. I mean, again, that's what we're doing. We're out here looking for the elect, right? While hoping that we are part of the elect, right? So you can talk to a brother, you can talk to a Jake, you know what I'm saying, if they listen, right? But like Yahushua said, man, cast not your pearls to swine, man. If it's a wicked Jake, man, they wrapped up in Islam and they think they Muslim and they, bashing the truth. There's no point in trying to convert them, man. There's no point in trying to change them over, If they denying it, if they coming off the bat denying it, being argumentative about it, right? If they don't, so, for example, they ask a question, you answer it, right? And then they continue to ask more questions, and you answer those. And then by the end of that conversation, if they still like, nah, you wrong, let them, just let them go. There's no point in trying to sit there and bicker with them, debate with them, go back and forth, right? The scriptures tell us we should not debate, right? It's pointless, right? Why? It tells you what it genders strifes, But again, Revelation 22:11, it says, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still." Right? Verse 12, it says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according as his work shall be." So all these people, those who are holy, let them be holy still. They're going to receive a holy reward. Those that are unjust, let them be unjust still, because they're going to receive a reward of an unjust man. Why? Because Sirach, man. Sirach, Sirach 11 and 26. It says, "For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways." So it's, or if you read, I think it's 2 Esdras 9, it tells you, roughly paraphrasing, don't inquire how the wicked shall be punished, because they're just know that they're going to be, right? Don't be asking why did this person die? Why did this person live? And why did this happen to this person? Why did that happen to? Just take everything for what it is. You must understand all these things happen through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? Everything happens through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? All right, that's not gonna come up. Hey, this website wants you to be so damn specific. This is Proverbs 20 and 24. It says, "Man's going or of Yahweh. How then can a man understand his own way?" The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the one that directs everybody's steps, right? So when something bad happens, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. When something good happens, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? You can prove that further. Is it 45 or 40? Slakia. Here it is. This is Isaiah 45 and 7. Well, I started verse 5. Well, I started 5, just to get straight to the point. Isaiah 45 and 5. It says, "I am Yahweh," right? When it has Lord in all caps, that's the name of the Lord, right? Yahweh. It says, "There is none else. There is no power with me," because God just means power, right? It says, "There is no power with me," or power beside me, Salakia. "I girded thee, though thou hast not known me." Salakia, let me slow down. "That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things," man. This he's telling you. Evil, good, dark, light, he does it all. He's in control of it all. Right? Verse 8, Drop down, ye heavens from above, and let the skies pour down righteousness. Let the earth open, and let them bring forth salvation, and let the righteousness spring up together. I, Yahweh, have created it. And this is another point I want to talk about, right? Verse 9. It says, "Woe unto him that striveth with his maker." So when you going back and forth, why Lord, why this happened, why this? Woe unto you, man. Right, continuing on, he says, "Let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth. Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, What makest thou? Or thy work, he hath no hands." So, who are you to question the Lord? Who are you to try to figure out? Well, that's not fair. I don't think that's fair. Why the Lord wouldn't do that? I mean, you don't know the Lord then, right? Romans 9 and 13, right? Feeding off of that same point. It says, "As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Most High forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy." So it's all done of the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All these things are already, laid out from the foundation of the earth to begin with. This is just a movie, right? This is just a movie. And, Lord willing, we continue to have the greatest part in it, right? As in, prophets, those who follow the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Right? We know who the star of the show is, right? The star of the movie, that's Yahushua, right? Yahweh's the director, Yahushua is the star, right? But we, point proven, right? But I'm gonna end it right there. Lord willing, it was edifying. So we can give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Shalom, Tophilet.